It's me again, Shantira. No, I'm joking. Okay, so it's day 2. Today is heaviest flow day. As some of you know, I do have the high waist Thinx on today. And I'm going to tell you my experience as a heavy bleeder. Like when I say heavy bleeder, I mean I would go through like pads and like every 2 hours, sometimes less than that. When I used to use pads and tampons, forget about it. It wasn't even pointless. And the Diva cup that I used, it was so heavy to the point that if I would like sit down for too long and stand up, that the cup wouldn't be able to hold all of the menstrual bleed. So I have the high waisted on. The coverage is not as much as the coverage is for the hip huggers, the ones that I wore at night when I woke up this morning and didn't have to do the mad dash to the bathroom. Didn't have to do it. Awesome. So today, heavy bleeding. The only thing that I can say for a person who is heavy bleeder, you do know that there is when it like comes down fast sometimes, because like occasionally you're like, okay, this is light. It's light, and then, oh crap! That's heavy bleeding. So when the oh crap happens, you do feel it. It does feel a little weird because you're like, it's getting everywhere. Okay, it didn't move. It didn't move. It just stayed there. So what I've done when that has happened is go in the bathroom and just wipe off the excess off the top of the liner that's on the inside of it, and then it's fine. I don't feel wet afterwards. I don't feel gushy. I don't feel anything. The only thing I do feel is coolness. Hello, 1-year-old. Why you gotta open the door like that?
Hi.
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 So I do feel coolness afterwards, like an immediate sense of like I wipe it off and then put it back on and it's cool. It's not hot. It's not warm. But once it touches the skin, it's back to like warm again, and it's fine. I will say, again, with the wedgie situation, I don't know if it's the way that I walk. I don't know if it's the way the shorts, the high waist are cut. I do have an occasional wedgie. It's because I have been wearing dresses for the past 2 days. I don't know. Maybe it's different with jeans or whatever. But okay, so people asked me a couple of questions. Does it feel like, oh crap, we gotta go? I just answered that question, and you don't feel like you need to change it. It doesn't feel like, it doesn't feel like that. It literally is for a heavy bleeder. I can imagine if somebody bled less than I do, you probably wouldn't even notice that you're even bleeding. Because yesterday when I was bleeding, I didn't even notice at times that I was, until I like went to go to the bathroom and I could see like the shininess from the menstrual bleed inside of the panty. But it doesn't feel that way. So the cost, the cheapest, of course, is the thong, which is nice because sometimes thongs are more expensive than regular underwear, which is weird. But the cheapest are thongs, and if I'm correct, I want to say they're $24. The most expensive are the ones that I have on right now, which are $38. I retract my statement about the tan ones because I saw a picture and I see that they're black on the inside. See, when you're on the website, it's just the girl with the outfit on. With the undies on, and you can't really see the inside because I was like, oh, no, we not doing that. We not bleeding in no tan panty, and you going to tell me that it's not going to be seen on the outside. But it's black on the inside, so yeah. But I'm still not going to get them strictly because of the fact that they're kind of like weird colored on my skin. Maybe Thinx you will make some other assortment of colors. I'm just saying. But anyway, because of my day 2 experience, I know my daughter is, oh God, I hate to even say it, eventually going to get her cycle. Because, it just happens to happen because we're females and that's just what happens in our lives. We're just doomed to have these things when we don't have the baby inside of our body. Like, so if we just stay pregnant continuously, that would probably work. Not. But anyway, so I know she's eventually going to get her cycle. So size-wise, like I said, I wear size 8-10 in regular women's clothing, and they have me in a large size. I don't feel like if I got an extra large, it would fit, though. I don't. I think it would be too big if I got an extra large. So with her wearing about a size 4, 5. I think she'll be okay in a small. So when she finally does get her cycle, that's happening. Don't have to worry about a freaking 10-year-old worrying about, did I change my pad? Oh my gosh, she didn't wipe her behind. Now she stank. I don't want to have to worry about that because she's 10 and you know they don't like to wash their behinds. You know they don't. So I don't want to have nothing to do with that. So I'm happy that I can possibly have her in these Thinx underwear, and then I don't have to worry about her dad going, do I have to buy tampons? Do I have to buy pads? I don't want to have that conversation with him. I don't want to. So I said price. We're talking about does it feel like you need to change them? Oh, as far as washing, I washed 2 pairs from yesterday, and I washed them and then I hand dry hung them up. I will say that you probably should use fabric softener. I know that you can just wash it with detergent, but fabric softener is probably a good idea because whatever is inside of the thing feels kind of after it's washed and then air dried. Maybe if you throw it inside of the dryer on like tumble, the low setting, maybe it won't be that way. But I stuck them outside. It's hot. I stuck it outside. How many should you wear a day? For me, because I'm so heavy, I'm on my second pair now. I woke up. Like I said, 7:15 this morning. I put on my first pair. I just got home at 2:45, so roughly 8 hours. I'm changing into a new one, and then before I go to bed at like 10 o'clock, I'm going to change into my overnight ones, which will be the hip huggers because they have more coverage towards the back of the butt, so we don't have to do that running situation in the morning. So 2 a day. I have 2 hip huggers, 2 board shorts, and 2 briefs. I forgot the name of them, but they're like briefs with a little lace on top. And I have 1 pair of thong. I got the thong strictly just for test out reasons because I'm afraid. Like, so I'm gonna wear this thong and it has to be the extremely last couple of days. It just really has to be. It really has to be. So far so good. As far as smell, there is no smell. Even after I've washed them, there's like no smell. Your blood has smell to it, but the actual blood inside of the liner doesn't smell. So you can walk around freely in this hot heat. Because like I said, I've had dresses on for the last 2 days. So if somebody was going to smell me, you would have smelled me. And I have a good friend. He would have told me that I smell. He would have said it. He know who he is. He would have told me if I smelled. That's it. So this is day 2. Day 2. And so far, I am not using any assistive devices. Because I know some people wear like the cup with the brief, or they put a tampon with the brief. Nah, I'm straight commando inside of these things. I am free. Bleeding. Sounds so nasty. So total cost came out to like $180 something because they give you a discount for a certain amount of undies that you buy. So like, say you buy 6 pairs, you get 15%. You buy 8 pairs, you get 20%. So that's what they give you. Any other questions? And I will do a video because answering all of you, which is so exciting that you guys are like interested in like wearing period contests and not being oppressed by the pad and the tampon. Because think about it. Just wearing underwears every day, you don't have to feel like I gotta carry this little bag to the bathroom, and I don't want nobody to know that there's pads in here. And then there's no pad falling out of your pocketbook. There's no little girl going to school and she gotta go to the nurse's office and everybody, I know why she got her period. You ain't gotta worry about all that. You just got your undies on. Bye.